Hey everybody, something a little different. Another hobby I'm getting into, or getting back into. A couple years ago I bought this for my boy. He's a young teenager. The Jetto 3.3. It's a nitrous car. I was in the AC cars, RC cars when I was younger. So I got this. Thing does literally 65 miles an hour. Every time you turn and went in the woods or whatever, it was like another 50, 60 bucks worth of parts to fix it back up. We ran it for like a couple years, and I finally put it on the shelf. I decided to take it off the shelf, and I'm getting it back up and running. A couple parts I had to buy. I had to buy a new gas tank because the nitro got all gelled up in it, and a couple other things. But it doesn't cost me much. Just waiting for the parts to come in. I'm gonna get it back up on the road. I mean, there it is up there, just waiting for me to finish working on it. Now, when I was a kid, way back when, there's two cars that were the top cars back then, at least electric cars. One was the Falcon, and one was the Frog. Well, this is my Falcon from 86, late 80s, I can't remember. And I had the front bulkhead was broken, so I found it online on eBay. It actually was the original parts from the original bag. Fixed the front end. My bumper was still good. My shocks, for what, 36 years, 35, 36 year old. To me, it's still pretty good. I just redid some of the wiring. Still working on the body. That's a little rough shape for being 30 some years old. I repainted it real quick. This is the receiver I had, transmitter. The thing about it, when I was a kid, everything was Japanese. And Japan made everything, not China. It's 30 some years old, still works. Took it out of the box, put some batteries in it. It's amazing. Now, so this is my Falcon. I just got it back up and running. Changed out the bearings. Used to have plastic bushing bearings. I put steel bearings in here. Took the whole gearing apart, re-greased it all. Tried to clean up as best as I could. So it was sitting on the shelf for 30 some years. I got a new battery for it. I started charge up. I'm gonna plop it in and see how it works. Hopefully I don't burn up my gears or anything like that. I had to buy a new motor for it. I think it's what the Sport Tune one. So it's all that was it Tamiya, whatever, it's a Japanese company, Tamiya. Well-known company back then, still a well-known company. So this was mine 35 years ago maybe. Had a lot of fun with it. I just got back up and running. I wanted to give it for a test ride, see how it is. Now, while I was putting this together, I was starting to think, the other car I really wanted when I was a kid also was the Frog. And they actually still sell the Frog. So I just bought it. And I'm going to put that thing together. I'm going to take that out for a little test ride. It's going to take me a while to put that together. These things aren't like ones you buy in the store all put together. You got to every little piece and part you got to build in. To me, that's the fun part. So let's take this bad boy out. So I had to get new tires, rear tires. These are original front tires, but my rear tires has flat spots. I think these are from the Hornet. They still sell them. They don't sell any new parts for the Falcon. So these are a good match. I like it because they're a little nubby, just like the original Falcon was. So everything else, this was still good. Everything else seems like it's working, so I'm going to plug in my battery, give it a little test run, and see how it acts. All right, wish me luck. And there it is. Let's see if it runs. Taking it easy at first. Don't want to blow my gears out. Looks like it's pretty quick. That's pretty neat. Probably hasn't ridden, say 32 years, 34 years. Well, so that's the original Falcon. We'll see something smoking. Oh, that's that little resistor. Where is it? Still smoking? Yeah, right there. I remember that thing used to get hot when I was a kid. Might be the plastic that's on the connector. Might be a little burning. I'll let it cool down, take a look at that. But other than that, ain't like I want to catch on fire. There you go. Well, that's the 1980s vintage Falcon. Once I redo the body, the body's a little banged up. I actually found a place that has the original, I don't know if they're original, but the stickers that came on it, because mine were all beat up, and I just took them all off because it was just really shredded. Yeah, I was a little abusive when I was a little kid. Played pretty hard with my toys. Well, I'm saying once I get the body all done, all that, maybe I'll do another little update. That's my 1980s Falcon. Thanks for watching.